Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking some trending topics. Anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at AnonymousRealityT. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes. And whether you are coming or going, please do not forget to hit the like button. So we have some trending topics to talk about, and we've got a wide range of things to talk about. Who's gonna do? So Drake has dropped. Is it Stacy? He has dropped the music video for Nokia, you guys, and it came out yesterday. It already has 2.2 million views. So also it is already sold over 1 million copies, you guys. Nokia has. It is already the best-selling single of 2025, you guys, beating Leanne Ball, y'all. Next, we got to talk about as well. We got to talk about Kevin Hart. We've got to talk about Kevin Hart, y'all, because today is April 1st, 2025. Today is April Fool's. And here's the thing. I am no fool. You are no fool. And I'm not about to be fooled by nobody. Except for, why was Kevin Hart, a.k.a. the chocolate dropper, on Tiny Desk today? Make it make sense. On Tiny Desk before some of your faves. On Tiny Desk before some of your faves. I think it already has 373,000. Listen, if y'all got 10 minutes of just nothing to do, if you're cleaning the house, if you're driving somewhere, if you're going for a walk somewhere, just pop on the Tiny Desk for 10 minutes. It is Kevin Hart just looking larger than life on the Tiny Desk, y'all. Now, I will shout out his band, the Band of Brothers. They did that, even though Kevin Hart kept stopping the records, and then alleges that he is working on an album and has lots of collaborators, but they can't collaborate. Like it is just random, y'all. Shouting out Dre, but not Dr. Dre on the West Coast, his relative. It's a lot going on. It is a lot going on, but I prefer this version of Kevin Hart, where he's just kind of off the cuff and everything else, because sometimes some of these movies and things, it just be too much foolishness for me. But this, I actually had a chuckle a time or two, because of his madness, y'all. So then we gotta talk, you guys, because the DEI boycotts are working. The DEI boycotts are working. And see, this is what I mean when y'all just need to stay at home. When y'all just need to stay at home, you do not need to be out in the streets protesting, because they want you out in the streets to protest so that they can use it as an excuse to use excessive force, to utilize weapons, to utilize all types of things. You do not need to be going anywhere to protest anywhere. The biggest protest you can make, you guys, is with your wallet, by choosing to boycott these institutions, and by also your votes. You've got to vote these midterm elections, y'all. This is not the time to stay at home and say, my vote does not count. If you do not like what is going on in this country right now, you need to get up for those midterms, and you need to continue boycotting, because, you guys, because of your efforts, Disney is scared, you guys. Disney's shareholders have voted against any type of anti-DEI proposals, and they want to continue on with their diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. They do not want to see what is happening to Target, which we will talk about in a moment. And so obviously Trump is not happy about this, because Trump is running this presidency, I continue to say, like the president, like the apprentice. apprentice where every day somebody is fired, where every day somebody is let go. And Trump basically has enlisted the FCC chair to have an investigation launched, y'all, into Disney after the shareholders have voted to continue its diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. Well, I mean, here's the thing. All you got to do is show the receipts. And by receipts, I mean what is happening right now to Target. So ever since Target has announced, aka Target, that they are not going to be partaking, y'all, in any of the DEI initiatives, right? There has been a lot of fallout, you guys. A lot of the, black-owned businesses randomly had their stuff pulled from the shelves as well. Some of it due to low sales, but some of it as well just trying to roll back all things DEI. Also, Target has shut down the comment section on their TikTok because the boycotts are continuing. I don't know if y'all know, but Jamal Bryant is one of the people who is leading the charges for the boycotts. And, it is serious out here. They said that the Target has an 8th straight week of declining foot traffic amid the DEI boycott, y'all. And also, allegedly, Target has reportedly lost more than $12.4 billion in revenue linked to the changes in the DEI policies. And this is what I'm saying, y'all. There is ways to impact this country by pulling your dollars away from these corporations. They need us more than we need them. And I can't tell you the last time I've been to Target. And I've enjoyed not having to go to Target, you guys. So if we could just implement this across the board with several of these other organizations and companies and so forth that is not, dealing with DEI in any capacity. Do you know how much turmoil this is going to cause, right? Do you know how many people are going to be begging for your dollars back, right? But no, we are going to continue because, listen, there is always somewhere else to get what you need. And that is why, because of Target's demise, Costco is loving this because they are getting all types of business and revenue and people signing up for memberships there, right? So, the final story that I want to talk about, y'all, is to you, the Pop the Balloon fans. Now, I'm not sure out of you guys how many of you guys are into Pop the Balloon, how many of you guys have watched Pop the Balloon or anything like that, but I wanted to give you guys an update, right? So we know that Pop the Balloon, the version with Arlette and BM, comes on every Wednesday around 12 or 1-ish, right? Depending on where you're located. And they did a video finally discussing the announcement in which I talked about in a previous video about Pop the Balloon coming to Netflix, a Pop the Balloon Live that is going to start next week. It's going to start Thursdays at 8 p.m. live. So BM and Arlette decided to get on the YouTubes, and they wanted to give us a little bit of a message, and they wanted to let you know that they are executive producing the Pop the Balloon Live. They wanted to thank God, who is their Lord and Savior, and everything else. And also, they said there's a lot of people, they said they've received a lot of feedback and a lot of things, and they wanted to thank God for all of this. They wanted to also make a note that for those of you that were concerned about what is happening with the YouTube version of Pop the Balloon, they wanted to assure the fans, assure you guys who are watching the YouTube version that nothing is changing. The show is not going away on YouTube. They are going to remain producing the YouTube show as it is right now, which is blackity black and everything else, the global majority, y'all. And Arlette is going to remain the host. And BM is still going to be, it's still going to be the same producing. And basically, they want you to support both the YouTube version as well as the Netflix version, y'all. and they see all of the fan support, they see all the comments, and they want you to support both versions, and they said God is amazing. Listen, looky here. Looky here. I am, I will check out and I will react if need be to the hopefully it doesn't get too gentrified version on Netflix. But I had some concerns when it was announced some of the contestants that were going to be participating, such as Johnny Bananas, who I will say again was involved with a RACIST scandal just before he left for his latest reality show that he was doing. And Farrah, I mean, oh my gosh, where do we want to start with her for those of you who are Teen Mom fans? And the one thing that I am concerned about with some of these reality stars that are on this is I feel like for some of these people, it's losing the objective. And that is, Arlette and BM are a married couple. Their goal at the end of this is hoping that there are matches on these episodes, you guys. They do want to see these people thrive. Now, obviously, everybody, there's going to be some people there that are for clout. There obviously is going to be some people there that are not going to match, and they just might not be equals and everything else. But we got to keep it a buck. Hopefully, the integrity of the show is not too sanitized on Netflix and everything else, trying to appease people and everything else. But I'm still going to give it a chance. I'm still going to give it a chance and see. But I still think the YouTube version is really going to still keep it real. And that's what I like to see. I like that they still get to keep their YouTube show. They still are going to do, their Wednesday show as normal. This Pop the Balloon Live is going to be Thursdays. They're executive producing. And, hopefully they have a lot of creative control because there are other producers that are there that they can still maintain the integrity of the show. I just hope it doesn't get too much ambush of reality stars, because part of the magic of this show is the fact that it is regular schmegular people like you and me that are participating. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.